Hello! This is our first match of week 5. We have Miraidon the Lightning on Electric and the Rowdy Ribombees on Bug. Miraidon the Lightning, I don't want to talk about their last week. You know, I don't think she wants me to talk about it either. She's sitting at 1-3, and Rowdy Ribombees, that was a bad. I'm kind of even gonna like blame it on him. The dragon type matchup just seemed like really bad. Just having like no like resist for like flamethrower or like hyper voice from like salamans and like Goudros was like really rough. I don't know what they could have done to like play that better. But they're 0-4. Both of the if you want to start clawing your way back in the playoff spot, you both of these players gotta actually get a win this week. With these mons, I'm thinking Galvancho is the only mon here that can actually resist just normal, like just stab electric type moves, which is like pretty important. So like, there's not much punishment for Miraidon Lightning from like just spamming electric type, just strong electric type moves, and like in the electric terrain with like Tapu Koko. I don't think these mons get any way to change terrain either on the Rowdy Ribombee side. I would like to see, let's see, Ribombee, a bunch of these mons get Sticky Web, which I think is very important in this matchup. Miraidon Lightning has some really fast mons, which is like going to be a huge pain to get rid of. Not get rid of, but like outspeed. So like, you know, the already Ribombees have some fast mons too, but like decreasing a speed for like Mega Scissor, and like some of these mons are like silly fast. Like Mega Manectric like is got like outspeeds most of the teams. So like getting some speed control early will be nice. Let's see, when I'm thinking of bleeds, Tapu Koko is a super safe lead. There's like not much that can, there's like nothing that can really punish a Tapu Koko lead here. Plus this is like Scissor, but like you can only hit it for neutral damage with like Bullet Punch. And getting fake out with pressure with Iron Hands is like always a desirable thing to do. So like I wouldn't be surprised if it was like Tapu Koko Iron Hands, or like, or you Tapu Koko Mega Manectric, just get the Intimidate off. I like that too. I would like a Sticky Web user first. So like either Galvantula is pretty safe, or like Ribombee, and then like I don't know what else you could like lead with it. Like maybe like the best, what you think is like the mon that's like best at taking care of Tapu Koko, which may be like Scissor. I don't know. I think these ones get poison type moves, or like ground type moves. Yeah, these ones don't really get many ground type moves, is another issue. But let's see what ends up actually happening here. All right, so I got these reads kind of close. Kilowattrel, not a bad lead here either. You can get Tailwind up, which in a case like this, you don't need Tailwind right now, so you don't have to do it immediately. And sometimes it's usually better to stagger Tailwind if you don't need the Tailwind, so you can just like get more turns of when it's actually useful. But this is like another logical thing to do lead wise. Shuckle. The Shuckle gets brought a lot, and it's actually being brought in the lead, which makes me want to think that's like trying something different. So I wonder what that's going to be the lead here. But I'm expecting like a Sticky Web from Ribombee, and like, I don't know, maybe like Stealth Rock from like Shuckle, or I don't know what this thing's going to do. Or something devious, surely. Tapu Koko, it's in a good spot here. We can like, I don't know, like the Shuckle, you can like see what the Shuckle does and then like attack it next turn. But the Kilowattrel threatens the Ribombee, so you can just like attack that and just trade them on if like Sticky Web is fine. Like, I don't know, maybe like Volt Switch, or even just Thunderbolt to Shuckle, truthfully. Oh, taunting Shuckle, that's a good move. That's a good move there. Okay. So, okay, I did get it backwards. It was the Shuckle that was Sticky Web and Tailwind. So, Rowdy Ribombee is going for full speed control here. But this is a very good turn for Miraidon the Lightning. You gotta taunt on the Shuckle, which is like good because Shuckle is pretty worthless without attack, like just using attack. So that's just upsetting Duck. And you trade Tailwinds here, which is good, and you still have the more threatening mons out there. So I would just start. So you can like start just like doubling what you want. If you predict the Shuckle will switch, you can like double the Shuckle. But like if you don't think it'll switch, then like you can double the Ribombee. I would probably double Shuckle here. It's a bit safer, and I'm not scared of what this Ribombee can really do. I think you got to get the Shuckle out of here, truthfully. I was getting Galvantula in here. I think that's like the only thing you can really send in here to just electric type attacks. So that's what and then the Ribombee can, I don't know, just throw an attack out, Moonblast, get some chip. I don't know what else. Maybe technically get Quiver Dance. We don't run Tailwind and Quiver Dance, but yeah. Okay, we had the switch. Okay. Oh, the para. Oh my god. And the discharge and the full para on the Shuckle. I don't know what this thing could have possibly been doing that would have like been like so much of an issue, but like that just feels terrible. So Miraidon Lightning is just like making sure speed control is like won't be an issue the rest of the game. You got the motor drive proc is like nice. That's like very nice. It's just like a safe thing where you can click discharge for no consequences, but I don't think you necessarily need to switch to kill a watch roll here. You have like Tailwind, and actually, it makes sense if you're expecting a Pheromosa to switch in. So like I don't mind this. Like the kill a watch roll, like you could threaten the Ribombee, but your Ribombee is gonna die next turn with like discharge and another attack. So this makes sense. So you just can discharge and just attack the Shuckle. And honestly, I'd let the Shuckle die at this point. I don't think it's really doing much for us to game with Para, Taunt. Yeah, I think that's what you do here. Just let the Shuckle die. Maybe Ribombee. You can like protect it, I guess, or like I don't know. This seems like you're getting mashed by electric type attacks until you have an answer, which doesn't seem like there's gonna be one. Yeah, this is what we refer to as, minuscule chip, yeah. Shuckle's attack status, I'm not doing it in his favor with these Earthquakes. Like, a super effective Earthquake is hitting for 11 and 13%, which is why I just don't, like, he's trying to let the Shuckle die, so, like, I like that part, but, like, man, the Shuckle's just not doing anything. The taunt did end, so like, you can like try to taunt the Shuckle again if you really want to. It's like not a bad play. You can also just like ignore the Shuckle, and just like then like Sticky Web may become a problem, but like it depends how much you care about Sticky Web. You guys think it's more responsible to taunt the Shuckle again? Just like this gets Fire Punch, so I'm expecting like the it's like Fire Punching here. And then the Scissor, try to just KO something here. Probably the Tapu Koko is just more scary, I would say. That's what I think you're doing. The Shuckle just try to stick you out because the Earthquake just isn't doing enough to matter. Fire Punch, yeah, Scissor lives. Wow, that Bug Bite hit hard. Oh my goodness. No berry, unfortunately. Yeah. So, let's see. The Fire Punch. Let's see. Yeah, that was a good Bug Bite. That was a good Bug Bite. You got a KO. That is just like that Bug Bite like obviously stings from around the landing, but like I feel like you're in a good spot here, so I don't mind like taking like a trade like that. Like yeah, you could have tried to call out that like the Scissor was just gonna like normal attack and like just like double the Scissor and KO it. But like if it like protects and then the Shuckle gets a Sticky Web, but then you're actually kind of in an awkward spot. So like I don't mind this play at all. So now you can send in the Kill Watch Roll again, get Tailwind back up if you want to. Set in Iron Hands for fake out pressure. Or you can just like send in like Mega Manectric here and just like because it gets like Heat Wave. All of these are fine by me. Yeah. Yeah, so this is about what I expected. The Shuckle, I wouldn't switch out the Shuckle here. I don't think it's... Like, I know it got taunted, but, like, I don't want to, like, spend a turn just, like, pivoting this stuff out. Like, your mons are going to take too much damage, I think. And especially because it's going to probably Heat Wave. Full Punch barely doesn't get the KO. Oh, this also just gets Flamethrower. Okay, good to know. You get the resist, which is nice, but this is a good Volt Switch here. Just you can reset the electric terrain for later. Probably get like, I'd get Iron Hands back. I'd get Iron Hands in here. Just get Fake Out Pressure. Just start chaining that stuff. Honestly, yep. Okay, so now you get to try to figure out what you want to attack here. You can like, Heracrosses usually like to run Protect and Protect turn 1 for the to get the Guts proc. So like if you want to read that, you can like Fake Out Flamethrower with the Garvantula. That's like not a bad play. But like again, you're like, I wouldn't mind also just like but like I think it's like safer to just Fake Out the Heracross and like Flamethrower the Garvantula. I don't think you need to go for any crazy risks right now. I don't want to get hit by like, I mean these ones are gonna hit that. This really needs like facades. Like, yeah, maybe you can just afford to do that. Just like, yeah. If both your mons have Protect, I would Protect with both mons to stall it Fake Out here. That's like I think the only play you can do here. And then if not, I guess you Protect Heracross because you want the Guts proc and like hopefully survive a Flamethrower. It probably doesn't. This thing's frail. Try to start probably get rid of the Manectric. It's like less bulky. You can actually do something about it. Yep, there's the Protect out. Flamethrower does KO. Yeah, so this was a good mid ground. This was like a good mid ground because if you know the Flamethrower will KO, which probably does. Like this is just like the only play that you can. This is the best play like by far. Garvantula may not have Protect, so like that's just unfortunate. Here's the Burn proc. Problem with Protect. Now I just double this Heracross. The Shuckle isn't doing anything. The Heracross is actually a problem. It just protected. You can get like a good Flamethrower on it. Yeah, that's what I think that's like the really your only play here is just double the Heracross, get as much damage as you can, and KO after Flamethrower plus something else. I don't like protecting here at all. Oh, this gets Earthquake. Huh. Wow, that did not do much. Iron Hand gets Rock Slide? Okay, the more you know. Man, that Rock Slide hit hard. Oh my goodness. Oh, is this terrain? Oh, there's Terrain Extender on the Tapu Koko. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, Heracross really like needs to take advantage of stab type moves. I mean, Iron Hands is just so physically bulky that like even like something like an Earthquake, it just like it kind of just shrugs it off. I want to reset. Okay, so you're down to a 4v2. I don't want the Iron Hands to go down. Truthfully, I think this is important for setting out like Fake Out pressure. Like I kind of want to almost just like double switch here, like sending Kilowatt Roll because it can like eat these moves, and like Raging Bolt. Or even like Tapu Koko, because I don't really think how much you really need this electric terrain anymore. So you can, yeah, because like, because I want to reset Fake Out pressure. I think that's pretty responsible here, and then we can get the Thunderclap off. That man, look at that. Pheromosa hits so hard, but that Joe Run just like it just eats it. Flamethrower. Oh, this is not Sash. You have to run Sash and Pheromosa. It just dies to anything. It's not Life Orb either. So like, is it a choice item? I don't know. But yeah, this is too much of a detriment to handle. So this game's gonna end this turn, next turn probably. Yep, and that's gonna do it. Pretty clean win. I didn't have much gripes with Miraidon and Lightning's play. The taunt was very nice. I don't really know what you're really supposed do differently in this game. Like, if you have Protect on Gavancho on the fake out turn, I think that's like a must to do. I think you gotta try to let the Shuckle die to get a free switch. I think that was pretty important. Just no fire. Like, you're just so weak to, like, you have like one fire neutral, and everything else is weak to fire, and you have only one electric resist, so you just the stab moves. It's just like, I don't really know, like I don't know if there's like a bug type that you can draft to like help on these matchups, but man, these just feel rough. But that's gonna do it for me. Congrats for Miraidon on the laning. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.